Imagine discovering pieces of your childhood nearly lost forever, then facing a roller coaster of emotions as those memories teeter on the edge between return and loss. But here's where the story takes a surprising twist. NHL star TJ Oshie recently shared a profoundly personal experience that unfolded after he moved back to Minnesota upon retiring from hockey. During a conversation on the NHL Unscripted with Verk and Demers podcast, Oshie was asked if pathing up his possessions brought back any fond memories. Instead, he revealed the complicated ordeal his family faced because of his late father's battle with Alzheimer's disease, a struggle that hit much closer to home than anyone expected. Oshie explained that last summer, shortly after his final professional game, he learned that his father had inadvertently stopped making payments on a storage unit in northern Minnesota. Due to Alzheimer's, his father, Tim, had simply forgotten about it. This resulted in all their stored belongings being auctioned off, reminiscent of those intense moments on TV's Storage Wars. Here's the part that divides opinions. The person who acquired the unit reached out to Oshie, asking for a hefty $16,000 to return what was, in reality, a collection of youthful trophies, team photographs, and medals from his formative hockey years, items meaningful primarily to Oshie and his family, but with little resale value. When Oshie declined to pay that staggering amount, the buyer refused to hand anything over. "Just keep it," Oshie finally told him, letting go of hope that he'd ever recover those treasures. Most people would agree the flipper's price was excessive, but do you think personal memorabilia should ever come at such a cost? But this is the part most people miss. The situation wasn't resolved by money, law, or negotiation. Instead, community and friendship stepped in. During a golf tournament in Warroad, Oshie's former teammates invited him to a basement where a local friend, who had learned of the story, had gone out of his way to purchase the items for just over $1,000, refusing to leave without them. When Oshie entered that room, he found his childhood artifacts lovingly laid out, museum-style. His Letterman jacket, team snapshots, and even some of his father's own sports memorabilia from community college days had found their way home. Sorting through those belongings, Oshie discovered not only memorabilia, but a poignant reminder of his father's impact on his life and hockey career. Tim Oshie, affectionately called Coach, succumbed to early-onset Alzheimer's in 2021 at just 56. He played a pivotal role in TJ's journey, even relocating the family to Warroad to foster TJ's hockey aspirations, a move that paved the way for TJ's number to be retired by Warroad High School and ultimately led to his selection by the St. Louis Blues in the NHL draft. Having a loved one struggle with Alzheimer's can be heart-wrenching, as memories and connections slowly slip away. Oshie's account vividly illustrates not just the personal loss, but the sometimes cruel situations that occur when other people try to profit from those vulnerabilities. Yet, what truly stands out is how compassion and loyalty triumphed. Friends stepping up where business transactions failed. So, here's something for you to ponder. Should the law or society do more to protect the sentimental property of families facing hardships like Alzheimer's? Or is this just the harsh reality of business? Share your thoughts. Would you have paid the flipper's price? Or do you believe Oshie's friends chose the only right path? Let's keep the conversation going.